The fourth burden of risky alcohol use report for Crosse County reveals important progress in some areas but major concerns in others.
News 8's Sarah Tamer is here now to tell us about the annual cost of risky drinking in our area. Sarah?
According to the report, there has been a significant decline in risky alcohol use among high school students in La Crosse since 2010. But the report also shows just how draining the cost of excessive drinking can be on our economy.
Most of the costs associated with drinking and excessive drinking is due to binge drinking.
With 2 centuries of brewing history, La Crosse is no stranger to alcohol.
Binge drinking is something that has always been prevalent in the state of Wisconsin, and we always rank near the bottom of all the states in terms of our binge drinking rate. And by the bottom, I mean that we have one of the worst binge drinking rates in the whole country.
A new burden of risky alcohol use report reveals the economic cost of excessive alcohol use in La Crosse County is $105 million. That's a little more than $900 each year per resident.
There are lots of reasons for that, and we see that really in the cost to law enforcement, the cost to hospitals and emergency rooms, the cost to individuals in terms of injuries that they receive.
State and national research reports binge drinking is responsible for about 77% of the economic cost of excessive alcohol use. Gunderson Health System epidemiologist Brenda Rooney says a good chunk of that has to do with the loss of productivity in the workplace.
People showing up for work who maybe are not functioning as sharply as they should be, or people who just don't come to work because of alcohol, whether that be hungover or choosing to go out.
Rooney says though the numbers are concerning, the report does show some positives, like a significant decline in risky alcohol use among teens.
From specifically in high school students, from about 22% down to 11%, so that's very positive. That's, instead of 1 in 5 youth binge drinking, it's now 1 in 10.
The report also shows a decline among college students. Kolkmeyer says the biggest risk for alcohol misuse is the injuries involved.
A lot of people think that drinking and driving is the biggest problem, and that's actually, it's true that that is a problem, but it's not a huge number of accidents that are due to alcohol.
The report shows there is more work to do, but Kolkmeyer is hopeful.
There are lots of opportunities for policy changes, a lot of opportunities for just how we do things differently in the corporate setting, in the sales setting.
According to research, Wisconsin's binge drinking rate in 2014 was 22%, which is a drop from 25% in 2012. Heavy drinking among Wisconsin adults has also declined since 2011, but the rates are still above the national average.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. And binge drinking is considered 4 or more drinks for women in one setting and 5 or more drinks for men.